morning, good afternoon. We are at Jaffa Gate right now, and we are waiting for our friends so that we can actually have a free tour. We were supposed to meet at 1 o'clock at this place, and now it's 1:20, or what is it? People are late.
It's 1:25.
And we are still together with our friends. Look at that. What is that? Falafel?
Falafel, huh?
Oh, thank you. You guys are late.
You are so funny. I thought it was
Finally
the German
you
one
came.
o'clock. But it's the Romanian.
Let's see again.
It's 1:30, guys.
Hey,
Hey,
Lebo.
bro.
Hey,
You. Hey, bro.
Hello, bro. What's up? Welcome here in Jerusalem. Is my the holy country and holy world.
We've been
and-
waiting for you, man.
Yeah. What's up? What's up? Hello.
Why do we
This
have
is like a kapak. I don't know how to translate in English. It's like a cover for my cum zici chelie. For my book. It's a kapak.
Wow, 4.2 kilometers. It's crazy.
Down there, you only see like the shops and
Yeah, yeah.
churches. So up here, you'll get a good insight into like this is how people live in Jerusalem, like in the old city.
Deci, dragilor, de aici puteți să vedeți cum oamenii de fapt trăiesc.
When the Romans destroyed Jerusalem, this was the only part of Jerusalem they left standing to brag, so that they could brag about how good they did at destroying the city of Jerusalem. They left this fort. It's a fortress from King Herod, Herod the Great. He built it for himself. It was his kind of like his place, nice place to stay whenever he came down to Jerusalem. The capital of Jerusalem in King Herod's day was, or the capital of Judea was Caesarea.
Look at that. Come on, we would have never noticed. We didn't even know that you could walk on here. Did you walk on here, Lebo?
No, I've never been walking here before.
Hundreds of years of family history here.
Okay.
Nobody comes here just to live. Like nobody just moves here because they are like, oh, I feel like moving to old city of Jerusalem.
Right.
But some people can come and rent. But for the most part, the people who live here, they'll tell you, my family's been here since 1600s, or
Yes.
I mean, the Armenians not as long.
Yeah.
So just fun fact also, this is the Christian quarter.
Yeah.
On kind of beyond the fortress,
Palestine?
there is the Armenian quarter. And then we'll get into the Muslim quarter when we get further that way. And then Jewish quarter is over that way.
Yeah.
Tell me,
Yeah. What do you need?
bro, how are you doing?
I'm very good. Dude.
Long time ago I've seen you.
Yes.
It was in Romania,
Yeah.
September.
Yeah.
What have happened since? So,
I cried. A lot
Oh.
of things happened, dude. A lot of things. A lot of people's born again.
amazing.
A lot of people, they found the truth. We preach the gospel. We baptize people. But it's not important what we've done. It's important what happened. The heaven come on the earth.
Oh,
Heaven on earth, it's heaven on earth, I know. Oh, when you move, you call me out to follow you. You speak and every word is true. Running after her, running after you.
you got it. Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, do it. Oh, thank you guys.
Thank you.
So over there you have like on the hill you have like different kind of stones, like a lot of stones.
Yeah.
I heard it's like graves. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
graves.
It's Jewish cemetery. It's actually the oldest continuously used cemetery in the world.
Wow.
Some of the graves are from, I think, at least the time of the Maccabees, which is like 168 BC. But I think there might even be older ones. I can't remember.
And they believe like when Jesus comes or the Messiah comes or something, and then the grave will open or something. I think.
Yeah, so actually, so closer to the Dome of the Rock, let's say, where the Dome of the Rock is, if you go straight towards that cemetery, let's say,
Yeah.
almost directly from it actually, there's what's called in English, I think we call it sometimes the Golden Gate. In Hebrew they call it Shara Hamim, which means the Gate of Compassion, or Mercy Gate, I think sometimes they call it.
Yeah.
So it's sealed up. I've never confirmed this, but supposedly the Muslims sealed it up because of the tradition that says the Messiah will come in that way. And they built
Yeah, that's what
a
I
Muslim
heard.
cemetery,
Yeah.
supposedly to prevent them Jewish Messiah from coming, because no good Jew,
Yeah.
Jewish like rabbi, whatever, would step over a bunch of dead bodies to get in the gate.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
Here he is again. Here he is again. Stealing balls from the kids. Come on.
Come on. Ready? De la coche.
This time you got it, Andre. Come on. Ah. You love taking balls from kids, stealing it.
Yeah. All the, how you say, all the chestii vechi care tot vin. All stuff. Yeah. Cum zice obiceiuri? Habits, old habits.
Traditions.
Before to be born again, all habits to steal balls.
I just saw over here where Jesus prayed for someone who was waiting 38 years to be thrown into water to be healed, and Jesus just comes and heals him instead, because he was lame, he couldn't walk. So this is really great to actually see historical facts.
Oh, the car is coming.
You want to see I can eat this in 4 bites?
It's so true. He'll eat the whole thing too.
Yeah.
Hey bro, you need to think of me as well.
Look at his face, he's so sad.
Wait, do you have a fork in the bag?
No,
You
come
have a
on, you
fork
don't
in the
know.
back?
You don't know how to do it. That's the trick.
I
how
can.
to do it.
You can do it?
I know there's a trick how to do it, but
You know there
I don't
is.
know how to do it myself.
No, it's,
How to break it in two.
I think.
Wow, crazy! Look at that.
Whoa, bro, which side? Which
Just
one you
give me
want?
one. Just give me one. Just give me. Okay, I close my eyes. You just give me whatever.
Okay, close your eyes.
Thank you. You give me the small one. We got one more apple. No, it doesn't work like that. Give it to her.
Whoa. Okay, you can have the big one this time.
Thank you, bro.
Here you go, sister.
Thank you, sis.
sister.
Thank you again.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers. We finished the tour, and now we decide to go on the top of Mount Olive to see the sunset over Jerusalem.
It's 40 minutes.
Man.
You're not done yet.
40 minutes
This
up.
is long. So pretty. afternoon, everyone.
Hello.
This is a new day, and actually yesterday we had the wedding. What do you think of the wedding?
It was so beautiful. I loved it. It was so different than other weddings, and God was so in the center. It was all about Jesus that brought them together. I think it was so wonderful.
It was so beautiful. So guys, I'm here again. This is actually the place where we filmed for the second movie, The Last Reformation, The Life. So it's very special to be back here again. But what we actually see when you go in is that you see a lot of people bowing down to the stones and worshipping the stones and praying to the stones. And it kind of seems so off because, you know, Jesus is alive. So why would we worship the stones and the graves when he is actually alive in us everywhere we go? When we read the Bible, John 4, we see how Jesus went to the Samaritan woman and he said to her, there will be one day where we will worship him in the spirit and in truth. So we don't need to go to a temple or up in the mountain to worship God, but we can do it everywhere where we are. But of course people don't know. They don't know because some of them, they don't read the Bibles or they are following pastors or priests instead of actually asking the Holy Spirit to reveal and to show them the truth.
Jesus is so alive, and I think if we don't accept that, you start doing stuff that I honestly don't believe in.
Yeah.
Everyone has his own thing, but I think it's good to follow Jesus and not a religion.
Yeah. Amen, guys.
I think a lot of people, well actually it's crazy because I've gotten Native American, I've gotten Indian, like Hindu Indian, I've gotten Spain, from Spain. I don't know.
Guys, it's crazy, it just was fresh out.
Literally.
Nice fresh Arabic bread. Not Jewish bread, but Arabic.
This is really good. Wow.
So we are together with our good friends, Matthew and Rebecca.
The temple is destroyed. Jerusalem falls. Everywhere else, the rebels were suppressed. Masada is the last stronghold where there are still Jewish rebels. And believe me, they didn't need Herod's palaces. The rooms in the wall were divided and used as living quarters.
Wow, so cool, Sheryl. So cool.
Amazing. This view, wow.
This is insane, this view here.
Look at the Dead Sea over there.
Insane.
Oh.
There you have all the people, all the tourists.
We have a the cameraman with us now, and better here. Come. Now we will film the music video for White Links for this song. The name is "Tell Me Who Are You."
Tell me who are you?
Tell me who you are.
Oh, tell me who you are. You know, he made
the
the song, so he knows the
I know, just my English is just a house.
Unsubscribe.
incredible. I mean, the view, the light, you see the sun is just about to set. It's like mind-blowing. It's insane how beautiful it is out here. This is a must to do when you go to Israel. Take 1 day, 2 days where you just come out here. It's fantastic.
Yeah. Look at Sheryl.
Look at her. What is she doing?
She's floating.
How is she gonna dry herself?
Oh,
Wow, look at this salt. Amazing.
I always wanted to go and take a swim in the Dead Sea, and I finally did it.
Did you taste it?
Yeah, I actually did. It's pretty gross. It's pretty gross.
It's really salty, huh?
Yeah, it's burning on my lips now.
So Timothy, my brother, it's a long time ago I've seen you.
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit about what you have experienced, and just very short?
So very short, I just broken my sulfur. We found some sulfur. Sodom and Gomorrah. We just went through it between the valley of Jordan. It was amazing to see that the Bible is real. When God speaks in His word,
on you. Yeah,
it's real.
So
we saw all the ruins, and the Israeli people, they were like, no, it's just sand dunes, you know, just sand dunes. But I never saw sand dunes that are rectangle sand dunes. And so we found some bit of sulfur.
Can you tell short like what happened in Sodom and Gomorrah?
So Genesis chapter 13, chapter 19, you can read that the angel, they came to warn Lot, to tell him, hey, you have any brothers and sisters around? You need to flee this place because we are about to destroy it, because the cry of the evil deeds have went up to the nostrils of God and it's about to be judged. And so we know that Lot and his wife, they started running away. But what happened is that Lot's wife started to look back on the judgment, and she was turned into salt. So this place is full of salt everywhere. Like the sea is the most salty in the whole world.
It's interesting to think about.
So it's an interesting story.
And God sent fire down on Sodom and Gomorrah, and
fire, sulfur, and brimstone.
Crazy.
So it's when story and reality comes together as one.
And this is what we saw today.
Yeah, it's what.
And in the beginning, I actually didn't believe you, but when you showed me on the map, I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
So we're gonna show it right now. Amazing, huh? Yeah, this is crazy.
It's amazing.
Thank you that you see him, Father, and thank you, God, that you have called him to know you. And we are missionaries. We travel around and we meet people. We share the gospel. We pray for them and help people. Nice to meet you, sir. And God bless you. Bye.
Bye-bye.